So till now we have seen the losses or energy loss which are happening inside the pump because of blade or because of friction inside the blades. But now let's come to the losses or energy loss in the system. System is the piping system, the pipes which we are using, the entrance loss and exit loss, which I mentioned earlier in the introduction to hydraulic pumps. So now we'll quantitatively define them. But you must remember these are the losses or energy losses other than what's happening inside the pump. These are the things which are outside the pump, but they're involved inside the piping system. That's the main thing. So H system is equal to H static plus the summation of losses. This was the equation we derived earlier. The summation of H losses. So loss in the head are because of friction and fitting bends. So the friction accounts for the major losses. This you must have studied in your fluid dynamics course. We have major losses and minor losses, and the fittings and bends cause minor losses. So for friction or major loss, the expression is this: FLV square by 2 dg, where F is the Darcy's friction coefficient. And for minor loss expression is given by this K into V square by 2g. So K is minor loss coefficient over here. So you must see that for theoretical or sorry, the loss is in head loss is always proportional to V square and some other constants related to related to system. So K, L, D, and F, which are the constants over here, and G, these are fixed with design because they are either the design things. L and D are design properties. F is fixed with material. Once we have some XYZ material, we know what's the friction by that material. And K is also some minor loss coefficient. So it is dependent on the piping system. Whatever different kinds of bands we have, uh, entrance loss, exit loss coefficient, whatever we have, they are all in the piping system. So once we have fixed piping system, once we have installed the pump, it is we have designed the pump, the material of the pump is fixed and the piping system is fixed. All these are constants. So we have only function of velocity. Losses are only function of velocity square. So losses are some constant time q square because velocity square is directly proportional to q square. So now we can write the system characteristic H system is equal to H static plus losses some constant into q square. Loss are all summation of all losses. So now let's see the curve which is related to that. So we have head versus discharge, and this was efficiency versus Q. This is one of the performance characteristic which I am introducing right now. So this is efficiency versus flow rate. This is a bell-shaped curve, and we have a design point over where my efficiency is maximum. And then we have seen H versus Q of system, which we have seen earlier. So for let's see for backward facing curve or forward curves or anywhere, we have known the H versus Q curves for different blade types also. So these were the reducing characteristic curves which we have seen earlier. And now we'll come to H versus Q of system. So we have seen earlier that H versus Q for system, they are increasing directly with Q. And the constant addition is HS. So we can start drawing our curve from HS. So this is the design point, but the operating point is somewhat different. This is because the H versus Q of system and pump must agree to each other. So that is the intersection point. That must be the working point. That is the operating point. So characteristic of pump and the characteristics of system must be same. So there are cases when QD, that is the design flow rate, and operating flow rate are not close, but that is completely fine. And we can have family of curves. So we can change the constants F, L, D, and K, and we can get multiple H versus Q curves for system. So we can have multiple curves like this, and And then depending on those, the working condition or operating point can change. Operating point can change. So that's the point. Sorry, it should start from same HS. Sorry, but you must remember N and D, that is the diameter and the flow rate, are remaining constant for Q and efficiency versus Q. And H versus Q characteristic of pump are constant. So only we are changing the system. So now the operating points have changed. So how close the operating point is to the design point depends on how accurately we have determined our system characteristics. And what does vendor give? Vendor gives pump characteristic N versus Q. And we are the designer. So designer has system characteristics. So we go and we take the system characteristic with us to go and buy the pump. Vendor gives us the pump characteristic. We match them and we determine which is going to be the best. And how can we make a family of more curves? This is simply, we have multiple pi terms which we derived earlier. So we can use multiple pi terms in which we can keep the diameter as constant. And we know that how the flow rate is going to change with speed, because D is constant. And then similarly, we can do the opposite, where we can keep the speed as constant, and we can change diameter and get the function of head versus discharge in terms of different diameters also. Okay, thank you. In next video, we are going to see the numerical problem.